it's Kirsten from Savvy Pants Shop. I have been promising you guys a brand new, simple, more complex, and knots and gathering video, and here I go. So when I say gathering, I mean fabric gathering. I'm going to show you how to do some of these simple knots, a little bit more complicated ruching and rosettes, and I'm going to show it all right now. Here we go. On the mannequin, a 2X Carly in a simple striped ribbed print and fabric. What I've done with her today is we've done a simple gathering with nothing more than a quarter, okay?
A quarter.
All I did was take the quarters, 2 of them, and I went up under the Carly like this, okay? I gathered the fabric around the quarter and I put a rubber band to hold the quarter in place. And all it does is create this cute little gathered or ruching effect to bring your Carly in a little bit more around the waist and give it a tapered look. Nice, right? So there you go. Gathering tip number 1.
Number 1.
Gathering tip number 2, or knot number 2, your simple knot in your Carly. I've got my undergarments on, so this should be pretty easy. I'm going to take your Carly right from the edge. I'm going to gather it like this, and all I'm going to do is tie a simple knot.
Easy.
Okay?
Easy.
I'm going to tuck this tail in if that bothers you. Okay? And we're just going to create a little look that just brings that up a little bit, maybe shows a little bit of leg. This is the perfect way to do it if you want to show off some gorgeous leggings. Okay? You can do this on one side, up higher. You can do it in the middle. You can do it on both sides. Smaller knots if you want to, so you can show each leg. Super cute. Okay? Just a simple knot.
That is number 2.
That's number 2.
Number 2. So if you are watching this for the first time and you're interested in following us at Savvy Pants Shop, hit the like button and subscribe. Duh.
Number 3. This is called a ruche. Okay? What you want to do, we're going to gather it just like with the quarter trick. This is going to be even easier. I'm going to reach up under here. Okay, I'm going to poke through with my finger and I'm going to reach up. I'm going to gather this. I'm going to pull the inside. I'm going to take your standard rubber band or hair tie. And all I'm going to do is gather my bunny ear like that, simple bunny ear, and I'm going to fasten that rubber band around like that on the inside. I'm going to create a little tail. I'm going to tuck the tail. There you go. This is another great way to show your leggings underneath your Carly, or your really cool Cassie. A lot of people like to do that too, wear their Cassie skirt underneath. It's simple. The more you gather, the bigger your ruching effect and your tapered effect is going to be. Okay? So there you go. And you can do this everywhere. You can do this here in the middle. You can do it on the side. You can do it in the back. Just like with the quarters. In the front, in the back. It's super cute.
Look, a pterodactyl, a brooch. So if you're watching this for the first time, you want to follow us, check the description down below.
A third or fourth way to gather or knot is going to be your twist knot. Okay? I'm going to take a bunch of fabric here, like right next to my hip. You'll get the hang of this when you practice it, and then you can place this wherever you want to get the effect that you want. Okay? So it just takes practice. Gather your fabric on the outside. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that in. Okay? I'm going to create a nice long horse tail. And I'm just going to simply twist. That's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to twist and twist and twist until it starts to twist around on itself. See how that does that? I'm going to, this is just like if you were to tie a bun in your hair, same thing. Okay? I'm going to bring that around this little tail. I'm going to tuck it under and I'm going to poke it through the middle of that. This is called a twist knot. Okay? I'm going to gather that little tail there. And I'm just going to pull that through just a little bit to create and to get it to stay. Like I said, this takes practice. You can tell it's been a while since I've done this. There it is, poking through. I'm going to grab that, and that makes the middle of your flower. And ta-da, your twist knot. Simple, right? Looks simple. All you got to do is practice it. Okay.
So you can also
Twist knot.
you always say look for print, not size. This is how you alter the size of something. If you love the print, it's just a little bit bigger.
And I'm going to admit to you, this does work with a slightly thinner, slinkier fabric. Okay, this isn't going to work as well on your thick, cottony fabrics. This is a rayon poly spandex mix on this Carly, a little bit thinner, and it works great. Okay, also works on your slinky fabric. All right. And the final one for today, what I like to call your rosette knot. This is going to take a little bit more practice, okay? You're going to gather and you're going to make that horsetail just like I did a minute ago, okay? I'm going to take a rubber band or a hair tie and I'm going to tie close to the body. And you can see that raised it up a lot. You can see a lot of my exercise pant there. Okay, I'm going to create that horsetail, pretty easy. Then I'm going to take this part of it and I'm going to flatten out the surface, okay, and I'm going to make a plate, a dinner plate or salad plate shape on that.
Chef's hat.
Right, a chef's hat around that knot. I'm going to fold the edges in over that knot and I'm going to grab that knot underneath like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take another rubber band and I'm going to tie this rubber band and fasten that to make the middle of your flower or your rosette. How cute is that? Yes, this does take some practice, but if I can do it, you can do it. There you go, my little rosette or my flower that brings it up enough to show your gorgeous Cassie or your leggings underneath. Voila! The gathering and the knot video that I've been promising for a while. Kirsten with Savvy Pants. Any questions, get in touch with us.
You got it. Love you.
Thank
Be
you,
good if you do
guys.
that. See you. Bye.